Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a smoky makeup tutorial, and what actually inspired me to do this look is the smoke that is happening all along the west coast. I was driving this morning to get coffee and I wasn't sure what to film, and then I look how smoky it is outside and I'm just like, man, I kind of want to just like film a smoky look, you know? And instead of doing like a charcoal black smoky eye, which is probably more suitable, I decided to throw in a little bit of like a purpley cool tone plummy eyeshadow look, just because I feel like it flatters me a little bit better because I have green eyes and it really makes my eyes pop. To be honest, you guys, this smoke sucks. We're at this stage where it's really unhealthy to be outside, so I just hope that everybody that is on the west coast stays indoors and that you guys are really safe. Now that all of this is happening, like, I'm actually really excited for the fall time, like the crisp air and the leaves that are falling on the ground and like sweaters and cardigans. Oh, that's like my favorite season of the year. Fall, I love it. But that being said, if you guys want to know how I do this look, then please keep on watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Starting off with nothing on your face and your hair pushed back. If you guys are wondering, I got these headbands from Amazon, and I'll try to find the link down below where you guys can get them. I really love the dry face oil. It is great if you have dry or oily skin because it just balances out the oils in your skin, so it doesn't make your skin feel overly greasy or dry, none of that stuff. It's just really hydrating. Next, I'm actually going to be using this new Elcie Mauve series eyeshadow palette that they recently launched. But first, we're going to use the Nars smudge proof eyeshadow base, and you guys, I really love this eyeshadow base. I have oily eyelids, so I'm finally getting around to using this primer. So once we have all that blended out, I'm also laying down a cool tone base from Dose of Colors. This one is called Laid Back, and this is just going to be a really nice base for my eyeshadow, like the smoky eye and stuff. Alright, so moving into the first eyeshadow, we're using that one, and then I'm taking a big fluffy blending brush. This one is from Morphe that I bought years ago, I believe when they just started their brand. Anyways, I'm taking that eyeshadow all over the lid and blending it up into my crease, and I'm trying to really diffuse this color and blend it out so everything is really smoky and soft. We don't want any harsh lines, so blending is key. And then dipping my brush into a little bit more of a purpley eyeshadow, I'm going in with a little bit more of a denser, fluffy brush. This one is from Dose of Colors, and I'm just focusing this onto my entire lid, but blending it a little bit into my crease. And then I'm going to take this Dose of Colors flat shader brush, it's a fluffy one, and grabbing that cool toned purple, I am focusing this onto the lid and not going past my crease. So as you guys can see, the look is getting deeper and deeper, and I'm just gradually building up this color. And then moving on to the darkest shade in the palette, I'm starting from my lash line and blending up. Once we have the desired smokiness, you want to dip your brush into the lightest shade in the palette and then highlight your brow bone and make sure everything is nicely blended. I was dying to use these Dose of Colors Block Party single eyeshadows. And this color is so pretty. It is called Hot Mesh. I am gonna just use my finger and press this eyeshadow all over my lid, and it just looks so pretty. Like, it just took this eye look to the next level. Yeah, you just want to make sure you really pack on this color, and then we will get fallout just because I legit am like pressing this color onto the lid, but that's okay because we're gonna go in with a makeup wipe and just wipe all of the fallout out, and it looks good as new. Highlighting the inner corners with the lightest shade in that palette, and then adding some Elcie Lash Full Mascara. For the lashes, I am using these New Balance Lioness, and these are actually their newest launch, and oh my goodness, they are so fluffy. The lash band is so thin, they're so easy to apply. Also, if you guys are interested, I do have a 20% off coupon code you guys can use. It is just Tanya Chaban, and yeah. Moving on to the skin, I'm using my favorite primer from Smashbox. It's called the Primerizer, which basically means it's a primer and moisturizer in one. And then for my current favorite foundation, this is the Dior Forever foundation. And first, I am applying it with the flat top kabuki brush. The brush is from Iconic London. And then I'm going to use a beauty blender to smooth everything out. This is in the shade Linen, I believe. Yes. And yeah, you just want to apply a good amount all over your face. To cream contour, I'm using the Rimmel Insta Duo Contour Stick. And we're just going to be contouring our face and blending it out like usual. Another concealer I've been loving is the YSL All Night Concealer. I am in the shade 0.5. I love this concealer. I just apply some underneath my eyes and the center of my nose. I don't know, I love the shade, I love the consistency, the formula. It doesn't crease underneath my eyes, but it gives me the coverage that I desire. I know it's pricey, but it's one of my favorites at the moment. And then I'm gonna just use a beauty blender to blend everything out. And then to set underneath my eyes, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Translucent Light Powder, which is another favorite of mine. Finishing off the lower lash line with some of the eyeshadows we used previously and just blending it out, adding some more mascara. And then for the waterline, I'm going in with the 24/7 all-nighter. This one is called Demolition, yeah. And it's just like a really dark brown eyeliner. Ooh, girl. Okay, so BH Cosmetics came out with new bronzers and I have been loving them. This is the lightest shade that they came out with and it's so good. So we're just bronzing up the skin. And then for the blush, I'm actually going to use a baked bronzer from Milani. Alright, so this is a new product from Benefit and it's called the Brow Contour Pro, and oh my goodness, it made filling in your eyebrows so easy. Like, this was my actual reaction. I was shocked at how easy it made filling in your eyebrows. So it has different buttons that you press down and then a lighter brow pencil comes out, and then if you want to clean up or define your brow, there's like a lighter shade, a shimmer shade, a darker shade, a lighter. It's like the greatest invention ever, so highly recommend it. To highlight my face, I'm using the iluvsaraii and Dose of Colors Soulmate highlighter, and oh my goodness, it is so blinding. It's very creamy, it's high shine. I would not consider this a glittery highlighter, it's just very high shine. I've been meaning to do a video using the entire collection, but I filmed it twice and it just has not been working out. For the lips, I'm using this Covergirl lip liner and then the lipstick as well. Love the formula of these two products and the color is just really, really pretty. And then this is the Sleek Lipshot lip gloss. I will have the shade names down below. And then after that, we are done.